Agriculture is the science or practice of farming, including the cultivation of soil for growing crops and rearing animals to provide food and other products. The agriculture sector is home to many varied job roles. Farm manager. Farm managers manage the daily operations of farms. They spend time budgeting, planning, and forecasting to ensure the farm remains profitable and viable at all times. They also may need to get their hands dirty with practical work around the farm. Farm consultant. Farm consultants provide farmers and landowners with the specialist advice they need to maintain a profitable and efficient farm. They advise farmers on their budgeting and cash flow and ensure they are complying with regulations. They also advise farmers on which crops to grow, different ways to effectively care for livestock, and the best ways to sell products to consumers and manufacturers. Agricultural sales representative. Agricultural sales representatives sell a wide range of different products to farmers, including feed, fertilizers, farm machinery, and seed. They must be specialists in their area so they can provide important advice to clients. They must travel a lot in order to meet up with different farmers and landowners and to develop new business leads. Agronomist. Agronomists are plant specialists that work with farmers to ensure that their crops are healthy and the maximum possible crop yields are produced. It's also their job to decide which chemicals and products should be used to keep the crops disease-free. Everything they do must comply with the current legislation, so they need to be up to date with the regulatory framework. Farm worker. Farm workers and labourers carry out all the practical work on farms, from caring for livestock and milking cows, to using farm machinery to cultivate the fields and carry out the harvesting. Responsibilities can vary massively, as the weather and seasons can dictate the type of work that needs carrying out. Around a quarter of the world's labour force works in the agriculture sector. In the UK, however, this figure is only around 1%. The UK currently produces about 60% of its own domestic food consumption. The eastern and southern areas of the UK are hotspots for growing crops due to the drier weather and flatter landscape. The hillier, wetter northern and western areas of the country focus more on rearing livestock. This makes it clear where certain job roles might be more in demand. A degree isn't always required to enter the agriculture industry, but they are recommended for more technical and scientific roles such as the agronomist and farm consultancy roles we spoke about earlier. Apprenticeships can provide on-the-job training to develop knowledge of the area that is necessary for specific job roles.